I have been seeing this trend like everywhere on TikTok. This,
it's crazy that one day you just get up and you get over it. It's crazy that once it just stops hurting.
and I never understood. What do you mean one day I just wake up and everything that hurt before just stops hurting? I never imagined that this can be a thing or this can be possible until it happened to me. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this coffee chat, which is going to be insanely important because I am actually bringing you proof to this concept of everything is going to be okay one day when you wake up, because this exactly happened to me. If you watched my previous videos, then you know that 2026 has not started the way I wanted it to start. Not only with my habits and stuff, but also mental health and things that I wanted to go completely different. And it's already February when I'm posting this video, so it's already been a month. And I just wanted to share this thing because I just woke up one day and then I just felt like I was not hurting anymore. And I thought about it a lot, like what can be the reasons for that? What can be the fact? Because I cannot imagine that this is simply my body hurting one day and then the next day it doesn't. I just couldn't imagine, and I was thinking about it for a long time, that what can be the reason? And then I thought to myself, a lot of things, and I thought I would share some, just like as we have our coffees. So the first thing that came to my mind was that life is simply just sometimes up and sometimes down. Like that there is no actually an explanation to it, but life is like a roller coaster. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. And I just thought that, I was going down like crazy, like so fast. And now I'm just going up. There is no explanation for it. It's simply because life is not always good or bad. It's both. It's to some extent it's both. And sometimes, especially when you're going low for so long, you deserve to go up a bit. And I just thought that this can really happen like out of nowhere. That's why, one day I woke up, it was literally a Friday. I woke up and I was like, nah, I'm just feeling so bad. Like, I'm just not feeling myself. I'm just not feeling like doing anything. And then the next morning on Saturday, I woke up and I was like, I just love life. And it has been 4 days since then, and I've been feeling insanely good. Like, I've been feeling motivated to do things. I decided that the things that I couldn't do, for example, my habits, I just rephrased them a bit. I told you guys that I was struggling with drinking water. So instead of, pressuring myself, but you have to drink 2 liters of water, I just decided that, I'm gonna drink water. If it's not 2 liters, fine. If it's 1 liter, I'm already gonna be happy. So instead of stressing about it, I decided that, I'm just gonna try to get into this habit a little bit easier instead of pressuring myself. And I've been feeling quite better since I can just drink water. Actually, I started drinking more water since I took this pressure off myself of, doing the perfect thing. So I really think that it's just basically because life is a roller coaster. The second thing that I was thinking about is that, most people, especially if you are like me, you like to be productive. You like to do stuff. But sometimes, come on, life can happen, right? Life can happen. You can have bad days. But when it has been going on for weeks, this state of, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to be here, blah, blah, blah. People like me that cannot sit for days around, they just get enough in their head. And I just woke up on Saturday and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm done. I'm no longer sad. I don't want to cry today about things that I cried about yesterday. I don't want to do things that I did yesterday. So I got out of the apartment. It felt so good. I went shopping. It felt amazing. I did something good for other people. I complimented other people. It felt good. I didn't do the same stuff I wanted to do before because I thought, what Einstein says, if you keep repeating the same stuff and you expect different results, then you are insane. So I thought to myself, I'm in the apartment. I watch Netflix 24/7 and I don't feel productive. Bro, what do you think? Why not? So what I thought to myself is that if I want to have different results for myself, for my goals, for my habits, I need to start doing different things, which makes sense. And the moment I started doing that, I felt better. So I also think that after a while you just get tired of yourself. And not in a bad way, don't get me wrong. It's not like I started hating myself and I started blaming myself. I just told myself, you know what? You pouted on that couch for weeks. And yes, in the past 4 days, while I've been feeling super good, of course I was a couch potato, but not for 24 hours a day, but for 2 hours a day or 3, which in my eyes is normal because I've been working since 8 in the morning until 4 in the evening, and then I go to the gym, and then I do social media, and then I clean, and then I deserve the 2 hours, but not 24, come on. And I just think that you get tired of not yourself, but of that part of yourself that just does nothing. And that's why you don't need a crazy big miracle. You don't need an achievement. You don't need money or anything else to start this mindset shift of feeling better. The only thing you need is time. Because to be honest, I could not have done this a week ago. A week ago, I was still in this, I just don't feel good state. I don't know why this weekend, but it just happened, you know? And to be honest, because it's been 4 days, at the beginning I thought, oh no, it's just a good day, you know, it's Saturday, it was very sunny. I just thought it was gonna be like that. But no, it's been 4 days and I haven't even had the crave to go back to that self. No, I'm excited to do more stuff. Maybe they don't work out the way I want them, fine. Maybe I don't achieve what I want, also fine. Maybe I realize I don't even like doing those things, also fine. Why? Because at least I'm doing something. At least I'm doing something that might bring me further, or something that might show me that, you know what, this is actually not what you want to do. Great. If you don't know what you want to do and you do something and that thing doesn't make you happy, that you're already one step closer to your goal, because you know, if this is not the one thing that I want, I can do other things. That's why I think that it's really just one day you wake up and it doesn't hurt anymore. And if you check in with me next week, then it's gonna be half a month since this thing happened. I can also tell you then that it's probably going to be the same. I'm gonna feel the same good thing, because if this was a spur of the moment, then I would have had it for a day or max 2, not 4 days. So I really think that that can be another reason. Like, you just get tired of your PT self and you just start doing things. The third thing is that, you know, something happens. Because I have to tell you that also on that day when I woke up feeling like this, there has been something very bad happened the day before. And I just think that, you know, your body subconsciously realizes that yesterday what happened hurt me so bad that I just refuse to feel this anymore. And that's why I think that, you know, people that, for example, have mental disorders and they use certain medication to help their brains, that's exactly what their brain goes through. Like, they just feel that I'm hurt so much that I just don't want to do this to my body anymore. But because I have not felt like actually very, very sad, if you really feel sad, then I understand that you need something to have. But I think because most of us just, you know, are too lazy to get up or too lazy to do things, for us, it's already a big help if something like bad happens, like a fight with your family or an accident. You know, after an accident, I had my bike accident 2 years ago, and after that I was freaking grateful for even my coffee in the morning, because I was like, yeah, I was in an accident. I should be more grateful for the things, because yeah, other people have the same accident and they don't make it out. It's really something so bad has to happen that people realize that, you know what, my life is not that bad. My life is not that bad just because I'm not rich, or because I don't have a certain position in life, or because I don't have a big house. But my life is not bad for me to act like, oh, my life is so bad, you know? And I think that's why I also decided that, or my body actually decided, because I decided this months ago, but for some reason I couldn't do that. And now my body is the one that decided that, you know what? I actually cannot do this anymore. I actually don't want to do this anymore, cannot, and also don't want to do this anymore. And I think if you reach any of these 3, which technically the first one is more like a mindset shift, the second is more a self-reflection, and the third one is something actually traumatic, then I think you will realize that if one of these 3 happen to you, then you will just wake up one day and actually stop hurting. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on more coffee chats. As you can see, I actually had a coffee in my hand this time. I hope you have an amazing week and I will see you guys next week. Bye bye.